Good evening, and thank you for participating in our live virtual construction update meeting today. My name is Kenya Williams with Houston Public Works, and the goal of today's meeting is to keep you updated on the progress of the Telephone Road Waterline Project and how to prepare for a water outage. Before we begin, I would kindly ask if you could hold all questions until the end of our presentation, because many of the answers you're looking for will be answered within this presentation. Now we would respectfully ask for your full attention at this time. Later, we will open the questions and answer session at the end of our presentation. Here at Houston Public Works, we believe that together we create a strong foundation for Houston to thrive. There are 5 service lines at Houston Public Works. Today's meeting is being presented by Capital Projects. Also, we want to acknowledge your council member in District I, Joaquin Martinez. We want to thank him and his team for his support with this meeting today. So now let's talk about prepping for planned outages, project updates, and who to contact. Houston Public Works is committed to building forward and not building back the same way. This water project provides for the construction of water main extension projects to improve circulation and fire protection. This $5.1 million water project is nearing completion this spring. The contractor is Resicom Inc., and the project manager is Yuan Nguyen. Now, due to some planned water outages on this project, let's talk about how to prepare for it. We understand water service interruptions are a major inconvenience and ask for your patience with this process. You will receive advance notice from the contractor about the planned outages. Water outages will be kept to the absolute shortest time possible. Before the outage, make sure to have enough water in your home to meet your family's needs. We recommend 3 gallons per person per day. This will ensure you have enough water for drinking, cooking, and sanitary purposes. During the outage, try not to operate the water faucets. This will prevent air from entering your plumbing. And after the outage, flush your plumbing by opening an outside tap or spigot for a few minutes so that any sediment will get flushed out and not end up inside appliances or in your house. The first time you turn the water on, the water may come out brown and or contain sediments that are already in your plumbing and pipes. This first flow of water is like a pressure washer in your pipes. If you experience low water pressure when you turn on the faucet, unscrew the screen from the faucet head and rinse for sediments and particles that can clog the screens. However, if the water pressure remains low, contact the project inspector or contractor or call 311. Claudius is our head inspector for this project, and Resicom is the contractor. Their contact information will be listed on the water outage notification in advance when there is a planned outage. And now, Freddie with Capital Projects is here to share the construction updates with you. Take it away, Freddie.
Right, thank you, Kenya. Good evening, everyone. So as of right now, we are expecting construction activity to be completed by May 2024. And we have just installed 8,000 linear feet of water line. And there were 30 connections required from the proposed water line from the existing water line. And as of right now, we only have 5 connections left. Thank you, Kenya.
Thank you. Thank you. We encourage you to go to engagehouston.org to view additional project details right at your fingertips. And we highly encourage you to subscribe to the project page to receive the latest and greatest updates as they become available. And now a brief demo on how to navigate your way on engagehouston.org.
Welcome to engagedhouston.org, your hub for connecting with fellow Houstonians and staying informed about neighborhood transformations. Our user-friendly platform is designed to keep you engaged and informed. Explore our site with ease. Access key project types: drainage, street, wastewater, and water. Join community meetings with a click. Share important updates on social media or through private messages. Project pages. Discover detailed project information, interactive maps, FAQs, and useful widgets on each project page. Subscribe to specific projects for email notifications on updates, access documents, recordings, videos, and team info. Engage with us. For direct communication, use the Engage Us tool after registering. Ask questions and our team will respond promptly. Register now to unlock exclusive tools and features. It's easy. Create a username, answer a few questions, and confirm your email. Get ready to maximize EngageHouston.org. Welcome aboard. Welcome to EngageHouston.org.
We encourage you to call 311 if you have a concern. You can report online, email, or yes, there's an app for that. It's not just for problems, though. We always like to hear if our contractors are doing a great job. So please share that with us as well, because we are listening. I want to thank Councilmember Martinez and District I for their support today. Thank you to the awesome project team for their participation and support. Thanks to the fabulous public engagement team for making this meeting possible. And finally, to all of you who have joined us to receive these important project updates. Thank you for your time and attention. And please remember to share what you learned today or what you heard today with your friends and neighbors. Remember to visit engagehouston.org if you have any questions, comments, or to view more project details. And now it's Q&A time. Being present today has its benefits because you will get your questions answered in real time by the fantastic project team. Take advantage now and ask away. The project team is here to answer your questions. Again, I'm Kenya Williams with the fantastic project public engagement team, and I will moderate the Q&A session for us today. So ask away. Please select the Q&A on the right side of the screen. Type your question in the compose box and then select send. If you want to ask your question anonymously, select ask anonymously. Okay, one question. Project team, this is to the project team. How much advance notice will I receive for a planned water outage? Anyone from the project team can answer that, please. How much advance notice will they receive?
Yeah, this is Claudius. I can answer that.
Thank you.
At this time, we'll try as much as we can to minimize the shortage of water. At this time, we already transferred all the business and some of the residential areas along Telephone Road. As Mr. Freddy said, we still have 5 well connections to do. Those ones, we can minimize the shortage of water, but it's not going to be as bad as it was last month. But this time, we're taking all precaution to minimize that so that we don't go beyond the area expected to be water for temporary for a couple of hours or 2 or 3 hours. So at this time, we'll do the best we can, and it's not going to be as bad as it was last month. We'll do the best we can to minimize that from getting too bad as it was last month. So that's the good thing about it right now, because we're actually getting under control of all the problems we had last month.
Okay, thank you, Claudius.
Yeah.
Next question. When will this project be finished? When will this project be finished? Anybody from the project team can answer that? Do we have a final completion date or anticipated completion?
This is Flores again. We are expected to be done by, let's say, by next month. Let's say by middle of May, we should be done. What I mean by middle of May or ending, if it's extended, if the weather permits. That's going to be during restoration. Restoring everything, all the streets, bring everything back to normal. So by I guess by middle of next month, we'll be done with all the transfers, including the wet connection and everything will be done by then.
Okay.
So the rest we're going to be doing the restoration, which will be very minor. As we started already, if you are just at the southbound of Telephone Road, we already started doing some restoration already. So before our just will be end of May, we'll be completely done.
All right.
Yeah.
That's great news. A couple more months and we'll be done, everyone. Awesome. All right. Do we have any more questions? You can type your questions in now. I'll give you a minute or two and then we will conclude. Any more questions? You can type them now. Okay. All right. Well, the engagement doesn't end here. If you have a question or concern after this meeting, you can always go to engagehouston.org and post your comments there. Okay. You can post your comments there and we will answer your questions. Okay, any more questions? All right. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Everyone have a good night and until next time.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
everyone. Have a good night.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Y'all have a good night. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.